Hello everyone, welcome to another video. I am Ryder of Dinosaurs. In today's video, I'm going to look at a film company. I know this is not my usual subject, but I saw this and I thought it was interesting. The name of the company is Selway Studios. This company is ambitious in its goals as the owner desires to establish a company that is more of a collaboration and gives its production crew and mentees an opportunity of an active voice on specific projects they are working on, while providing on-the-job training to veterans, students, amateurs, and professionals looking to make a career in film or art industry. This humble but ambitious person has an incredible passion for uplifting and encouraging people. The passion that was sparked by studying great mentors such as John C. Maxwell, George Lucas, and Steven Spielberg. And what are these men's qualifications and his history in film production? In 2012, he graduated with a Bachelor of Arts in Film Production. During this time, he created his first film production company, Area 51 Productions. To better appreciate the genius of this film producer, we will watch a few seconds of one of his short films.
Good morning.
Now, I know it's very early in the video to stop, but I noticed something that I would like to share with you.
Closer, please. Closer.
For a film producer of this caliber, this is a bit embarrassing.
Director, my name is Clarice Starling. May I talk with you?
And yes, ladies and gentlemen, the film producer I was talking about is our old friend J.M. Truth, although I suspect most of you might have known this. Now, some of you might be saying, I can't hear a thing. The reason for this is because I left the audio level untouched. How can someone like me, who isn't a film producer, dare to change in any way this JM's masterpiece? Or are you suggesting he doesn't know what he's doing?
That's preposterous. Isn't that the most ridiculous thing you've ever heard?
It certainly is.
Also, I'm sure most of you have noticed already, that's not how you spell lector. Now, for the next segment, I'd like you to pay attention to what JM does and see if you can spot what I'll show you later on. Now, most of you will say, ew, what a horrible camera work. You're not wrong, but that's not what I wanted you to see. Here, let me show you again a bit closer. I am no expert, but I don't think the actor is supposed to look straight at the camera when he's supposed to be reading a document. If you think I'm wrong, I'm sure you'll let me know in the comment section. I know a lot of you like to watch JM's spelling mistakes, but that's not what we're here for, maybe later. Right now, we're here to talk about his new endeavor in film production. But, as I'm not a producer myself or involved in the film industry, I have to look at this from a layman and viewer's perspective. Not too long ago, GM produced a series of videos for a rapper called Zodiac. Calling the videos amateurish is being generous. Since I don't want to incur in copyright infringement, I won't be using the rapper's music. I will leave a link in the description if you want to check him out. Unlike GM, he's not half bad. Let's start with Keep It G. Let's have a look at the first few seconds of this video. Pay attention to the sound and see if you notice something. Those of you who can, wear some headphones. Did you get it? No? Let me tell you then. Just as the rapper goes off camera, you hear a moan from the cameraman. A few seconds later, just as he approaches the rapper kneeling on the floor, you can hear him panting, out of breath. Now that you know what to look for, let's hear it again. These little sound bites, the horrible wind, the cameraman's footsteps on the gravel, the moaning and the panting, all now part of the official video. GM was the director and video editor. It was his responsibility to notice this and correct them. But I guess he was a little too busy playing the police chief to bother with these little details. Now let's move on to another video. This one is entitled Easy.
Hey Josh, put a little more into that. Come on. Long time no see.
What's going on, man?
What's up, dude?
You here to train trouble?
Oh yeah, you already know. Let's go.
Let's go.
As I mentioned before, I'm no film producer, but I don't think this should be in the scene. And now for something I know you will all enjoy. Before we continue, let me remind you of something GM said when he was interviewed by BM Furball.
Assuming you are very
sure.
well aware of Rider of Dinosaurs.
Of course.
So you cannot deny that he has found a plethora of spelling errors in a lot of your products.
Of course. Would you like me to address it?
Yes, sir. That's what we're here for.
Okay. With my tutorial videos, well, okay. First, the one that they made the biggest issue out of, I think, was again my zombie film.
Our survey said.
Out of all the videos I looked into for spelling mistakes, I never addressed the zombie video for spelling errors. Should I?
Hey, geniuses! I didn't do the credits for the zombie film. Just so you know, that wasn't me.
Oh, really?
That was my editor. It was my credit editor, actually. It wasn't even me. I didn't misspell my name.
Oh, really?
Now I have misspelled my name before. That's not to say I haven't. But they made this big thing about and what's funny about that video is I didn't do that one.
A few moments later.
Well, I wouldn't say that in every. Are you saying that in every? No, I don't follow Writers of Dinosaurs. So has he pointed out spelling errors in every video?
Let's hear that again.
Has he pointed out spelling errors in every video?
No, GM, I didn't point out spelling errors in every video, but enough to make 4 videos out of it.
Or just a lot of.
I couldn't tell you if it's every single video, but he has a lot of examples.
He also has a lot of fucking time on his hands.
Totally irrelevant to the point.
Holy crap. My thing is, and I guess it's just a different mindset. One, if all he can find are spelling errors, that's the least of my worries. I really don't care.
I know from secure sources that is not true. You cannot stand to hear my name.
Assuming you are very
sure.
well aware of Rider of Dinosaurs.
Of course.
See what I mean? Therefore, me finding spelling mistakes in your videos really hit a nerve.
Now, with the film documentary, absolutely I care, because I'm trying to put out a more professional product.
And this is where I wanted to go. JM saying, when it comes to professional videos, he really cares about the spelling. This first example is from his professional video for Zodiac, entitled Nothing to Prove. In the first 3 seconds of the video, you see this. As you can see, since this is a professional video JM did, there are no spelling mistakes. As a footnote, Zodiac has removed this video from his YouTube channel. The next 3 examples come from the other professional video JM has created for Zodiac, already mentioned in this video, entitled Easy. First, he totally doesn't misspell the word storyboard. As you can see from this clip from a Google search, the words look exactly the same. A bit further down in the credits, he doesn't misspell the word assistant nor treadmill. And why is that? Because this is a professional video and he would never misspell anything, right?
Now with the film documentary, absolutely I care because I'm trying to put out a more professional product.
If this is you being professional, I don't want to see you being unprofessional. By now, you must be thinking, he's done with this. The video is at its end. Normally that would be the case. Not this video. There is a few more things I'd like to address. On JM's website, well, his first website for the company, he boasted that his documentary entitled Making a Music Video was the official selection on Flickfair for June 2020. JL Warren and I were curious about this. So, we had a look. We searched the Flickflare website official selection top to bottom, and we couldn't find his video anywhere. Then Warren left a message on his YouTube video questioning him about it. And then the farce fell. JL Warren says, "This was not selected for Flickflare June 2020. I've been through the list, and you're nowhere on it. I'll be reporting this to them." JM replies, "You're an idiot, Warren. I have the email explaining I was selected as a finalist. You really should mind your own business and stay out of affairs that don't pertain to you. I would not lie about such a thing. I was a finalist, not the winner." Warren says, "We went through the entire official selection list. You're not there." And then JM replied, "Here is a copy of the email. Dear Joshua, thank you for submitting your project. Your film did make the finalist round of the selection process. That is something to be proud of. However, your project was not selected as an official selection of this month. Although your film was not selected for online screening, you can download the finalist laurel and wear it as a badge of honor. You can download it at the Laurel Center." Then Warren replied, "You don't have finalist on it. You have official selection. Hence why I said something. I'm literally looking at the digital one sheet right now." Now, did JM put finalist or official selection? Let's have a look at a few screenshots. If you're going to look for these comments on this video, you don't know JM. As always, he deletes any comments that he doesn't like. Warren and I are banned from his channel. Imagine that. As a final point, do you remember when I mentioned the spelling mistakes in the credits for the video Easy? You know, the one this documentary is based on. You do? Good. Since this was submitted to a film fair to be evaluated by others, I'm sure JM fixed these little spelling mistakes. Nothing would be more embarrassing than submitting a video with the exact same spelling mistakes. Well, not only this would be embarrassing, but it would be lazy as well. And he would never do that.
Now, with the film documentary, absolutely I care, because I'm trying to put out a more professional product.
And this is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. See you on my next video.
Thank you.